Hello and welcome to the Debate Royale. The fierce debate continues with an exciting free-for-all quarrel over the government's newest idea, spending valuable tax dollars on building some new tranquility gardens around the White House. In the red corner, it's the furious blade capable of cutting down all competition, our host, Jeff Grunst. And in the blue corner, a wilderness activist so devoted he doesn't just tie himself to trees, he ties small children to them. It's our special guest, the head of the Tree Rescue Energy Efficient Squad Trees, an activist group that borders on terrorism. Introducing Greenleaf Abar.
Hello, Mr. Abar, and welcome to the Debate Royale. Our issue today is...
Mr. Grunston, call me Greenleaf.
But it says here that your name is Jason...
Greenleaf! And this is my co-host, Mr. Plant.
Okay, then. Anyway, Greenleaf, our issue today is the government's decision to spend $5 billion of our valuable tax dollars on building some so-called tranquility gardens around Washington to add to its visual appeal. Mr. Abar, Greenleaf, how do you feel about this decision?
I agree. Furthermore, they shouldn't just stop at Washington. They need to force every single household in the world to demolish half their living space and replace it with greenery.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Ridiculous? Your base is ridiculous.
And how does that relate to anything?
That relates to everything.
Moving on. Say the government were to implement this so-called idea. How would we actually enforce it?
Why, that is simple. The members of trees will patrol the world and shoot anyone without a garden, and then use their bodies as fertilizer.
You're saying you would kill innocent people across the world just because they won't grow a garden?
Yes, I am.
Greenleaf, I realize your mother must never have told you this, but you're insane. Quite simply, the premise of somehow forcing not just every American citizen, but the entire world to grow gardens on the threat of death is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, and I've been debating with ridiculous people like you on this show for 4 years now. Besides, rather than wasting our time on worthless gardens, we should be focusing on improving industrially.
You're saying that you value industry more than the environment?
Correct. The environment is worthless. We'll be able to build a better one in a few years anyway if we spend our money improving technology.
Your technology is destroying the world. Look how clean and green the earth was thousands of years ago, and look at it now. Rather than destruction, we should be stopping it and trying to make up for the damage.
Which we will, once our scientists figure out how to live on other planets.
And forget about the earth? The earth is where we belong, wherever you said your name was.
It's gross.
You're insane. You're a madman.
I think we've already established you as the madman here, Greenleaf. Threatening people just because they won't grow some worthless plants.
And you're threatening plants just because they are machines?
Basic, Greenleaf. Plants are obsolete.
Plants are the future.
Obsolete.
The future!
Plants are obsolete.
Plants are the future.
Right then, Mr. Greenleaf. So you're saying that this is your future?
Murderer!
Hit the ball. Jesus.
After yesterday's fierce debate on the hit debate show Debate Royale, its guest, Greenleaf Abar, has challenged its host, Jeff Grunst, to a fight to the death. Grunst has not only agreed to this duel, but he has agreed to allow us to air it live on reality TV. So we bring you to the battlefield.
Oh, wow. Grunston, you made it.
Any last words, Greenleaf?
I treat your lips. I treat it all up.
Wait, what?
Ah!
Well, there you have it, folks. What a fight!